teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. They're putting two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Rodgers now on first down. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers being chased out left. Touchdown, Packers! Amari Rodgers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Williams brings it in. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Touchdown! Lions have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do. Because
a leap, and he will make the catch. And all the way down to the 29. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Rolling to his left. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. PAT up and good by Rosas.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
That is caught. It's Williams.
Come on again.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 85 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
Right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20, ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Out to his left.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Rodgers.
He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Steps away.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, DeGuara. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
On the move to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They find some open field here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rosas now to end the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play there for Detroit. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this is caught by Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers to throw once more. Rolling to his left. He'll find DeGuara complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got some space here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. On the return is Williams. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman. Quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in.
And got his man complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for Detroit. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
52 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Rashawn Gary. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some room to work. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Rodgers steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Rodgers now to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Packers are able to at least get one score back. Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And a give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers going to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers rolling to his left.
That is caught by Amari Rodgers.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now a throw here, hauled in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week, 2 unbeaten teams, and you rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 10.
Got a man able to find Rodgers. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw is Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but and that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
PAT up and good by Rosas as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Come on, fellas.
A big